Yoga in the building. You already know Super Bowl gonna be lit. Felicia Jordan in the building. Good morning. Hey, Roma Queens, George Jojo, AD King. What up? Mama Flip in the building. Hey, big shout to Dirty Workers. Y'all give a happy birthday to the bro, Dirty Workers. Y'all see him in the chat all the time. Big happy birthday to my brother, Dirty Workers. Happy birthday to you, bro. Enjoy your day. Shay Star, what's good? Mark, what's good with you? Rich, what up? Delta One, what's good? So yeah, big shout to Dirty Workers. Happy birthday to you, bro. Much love. Hope everybody in the Northeast with that snow be safe, y'all. I know it's snowing bad up there. Y'all be safe. Thank you. Got the red cups. I'm tired though. We did 2 birthday parties yesterday. Shout to Gary, shout to Sherm, shout to Andy. Much love to those guys. Just tired. A lot of organizing for the parties and stuff. So shout to those guys. Shout to Gary's 50th birthday. Shout to the bro. William Hefner, what up? Smitty Hustle, what's good, bro? Studio dude in the building. Bubba Tango, what up? Yes, the king of the simps, Mr. Hefner himself. What's up, cuz? All right, Ty guy. By the way, Super Bowl spots are going fast now as we get closer. So you guys hit me up for your VIP. We got Battle of the Bulls Part 2 and the Sosua Beach Takeover. So the way the Super Bowl is going to be run down is like this. Let me set myself up. On the 10th, Thursday, the meet and greet like we always do here at FlipFlop. Then we'll be doing the Battle of the Boats on Friday, the 11th, February 11th. Battle of the Boats Part 2. Then Saturday will be the Sosua Beach Takeover at number 39, Milton spot. And then Sunday's the game. So hit me up for the info. We already got a lot of people booked, but definitely got more room for more. Marcus, what's good? Saeed, what's good? 8 days? All right, that's what's up. Yes, tell my niece I said hello. My beautiful niece. Matter of fact, my daughter just walked by. She came from the beach and she went home. Global Fun Seekers, what's good? Yeah, shout out to everybody in that snow. Y'all be safe. Global Paper, what's good? T-Mo's in the building. Duckman, what's good? Yeah, my daughter actually just walked by. She had a little attitude because that's why she looked like that. She had a little attitude because she didn't want to leave the beach. So, but unfortunately, she can't play in the water forever. Shout out to everybody at Red Cup. Trying to get my second win back. I'm really tired. Yesterday was a long day. We got it done though, like we always do. Dirty. Okay, pull up Friday, baby. That's what's up. Enjoy your day, man. You know you guys up there shoveling that snow. I can't relate. I don't mean to rub it in your face, but it's hot over here. I was a little chilly last night, a little cold. Had to put my sheets on. So I'm hoping you guys all watch the Tech Love in the Build. Elder Lord, what's good? Shout out to all my members. I am doing a members only live this week. I'll be doing one only live. And I got to edit the Playa and Sonata video too. Secondly, I hope you guys watch the pros and cons video. Figure we go recap on that. What are some of your pros and cons about Dominican Republic? And we could discuss that today while we're on the live. Oh, I thought it was bad. I've been seeing videos of a lot of snow. So I guess it's not a lot in Philly. I don't know. I guess everywhere was different. I saw my homies out there said it was crazy. I don't want to see no snow though. I ain't interested in no snow. I'm just getting ready for the championship weekend. NFL. Like that. And I got something really dope for y'all too coming up. Like I said, I can't speak on everything. So what up, JM? Hey, what's good, brother? Miguel Torres, what's good with you? Yeah, so you know, I saw the snow. I mean, I guess it didn't affect everyone the same, but I know it was snowing. You guys be safe out there with that. I myself just get ready for some football today. Eat me some wings. No BS, eat me some wings. Shout out to Donnie, man. My homie, my IQ is my barbecue. You always see him in the chat. Donnie pulled up, came through with the birthday parties. My grill man, the actual Paradise Life grill man. He came through and did the grill at both parties. Did his thing. Shout to Donnie. Did his thing yesterday. Donnie had the ribs going, the chicken going, everything. Marissimo, what's good, baby? What's good, girl money? What's good, baby? How you doing? You good? Yeah, I'm on live right now. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nick. That's me.
He said, bro, chicas, con chicas.
Oh, you bought some fellas running down the day. You know crabs up there? You want some crabs?
JM, I'm going back to both this year, so I'll tell you. I hadn't been in Colombia in a while, but
I lived there for 3 years.
which one I like better out of the two? I like Brazil a little bit better.
Mexico, Brazil.
Brazil reminds me a lot of D.O.
Colombia.
Jackson Jeter in the building.
I've been here 9 years from 88.
Nah, since they did so many beautiful
14 inches of snow. Good Lord. Smitty, I'm going with the Bengals with the points. And I'm going with San Fran with the points. I'm taking both underdogs with the points, though. I do know the Bengals got a good shot because, you know, there's two offensive teams, but Bengals might have a little bit better defense. San Fran, I'm going with them to show out, honestly. But I'll tell you like this, if the Rams do win, expect the show in the Super Bowl. They're going to put on the show. Double A, what's good with you? Yeah, but you know what's crazy, DH? Tom Brady ain't make a comment yet. He hasn't made it official. He hasn't made it official yet, so I'm still waiting for Tom to talk. You know what I'm saying? Tom has not officially said he's retiring. He hasn't come out and said nothing yet. So we'll see. You know. But that's all they're talking about on sports talk today is Tom Brady, Tom Brady, Tom Brady. Well, guess what? New York Giants beat Tom twice in the Super Bowl. That's all we need to worry about. How about that? He said take Matt Ryan with him. Yeah, Atlanta's locked in with Matt Ryan. Y'all got at least one more year, maybe two. Definitely locked in. So I'm caught up so far on Howard. I'm caught up on the Ghost Part 2. Wow. That's all I can say. I finally caught up. The other day, I don't know if I told you, I think I did it on Wednesday. Finally caught up. And I was like, and I think there's 2 more episodes to go. Wow. It's gotten deep. Like, they taking that show up another notch. I will say that. They will say that. I will. They took that show up another. Shout to 50. That's Southside all day.
This is enough for me for now. I'm going to go back to
Well, dirty work is honestly. Remember, I was telling the guys here. Tom did say he didn't want no retirement run. He didn't want a last season run. He didn't want that. He didn't want people making all this big deal about him retiring. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to go out his way. He didn't want people saying, "Yeah, this is my last year." He didn't want to do that. So if he is retiring, it's on his terms. He won 7 Super Bowls. 1-7, been to 10. Not many people can say that. Which is why Eli Manning is the greatest quarterback of all time, because he beat the greatest quarterback of all time twice. Eli, how you doing? Eli greater than Brady. I know I'm making shit for that. Yeah, Bengals and Rams. That would be a dope. That'd be a dope Super Bowl. No lie. That Bengals team's exciting. I will tell you, they're an exciting team to watch. And I'm a huge. I told you guys before. And he was at LSU. I was a huge Burrow fan. I told you during the draft. Don't forget the draft special we're gonna have during the draft. I was a Burrow fan. I know Burrow's gonna be good. Jamar Chase. I was a Chase fan. It's weird because I told everybody Chase is better than Jefferson, but Jefferson's broke so many damn. He's not like bad. It's just I said out of the two, I put Chase up and Jefferson right next to him, right below him. But Jefferson broke a bunch of records already. You know what I'm saying? So shout to him. Yeah, the show was definitely crazy. Calico, what's good? Studio dude said the only con he has is leaving.
Yeah, but those are all like this, like tourist shots.
Smitty, hit me up. I'll definitely pull up. I ain't been to Santo Domingo in a while. Hit me up. Well, pal, you know what? Eli's underrated because he never had amazing seasons. He had literally 2 seasons that were like out of this world. which was the 10-0 run when Class got shot, and then the year before we went to the Super Bowl. Those 2 years he had were really good, and then he had 1 year in between, which was pretty good too. People always judge him by the interception. He threw a lot of interceptions, but when it counted, you know, Eli did his thing. Think about this: there's only 2 quarterbacks ever to win, to do the wild card, all the way games to go to the Super Bowl and win it. And Roethlisberger and Eli Manning, the only 2 to do it. Ben did it first, then Eli did it. Nobody else has done that. That's amazing. So you can give, I give Eli his credit when it counts. Y'all had snow flurries in South Florida. Good Lord. J Morg, what's good with you? Oh yeah, you know SD got all the loves, man. Shelton Collins was good. Definitely shot Paradise Life.
Kill yourself. Overdose on
Well, BD, it's not 24 hours. It's the day before. I did an entire video on that. America has changed it. It's not 24 hours. The day before. People were trying to time the hours up. But you still got the same 2 spots in Sosua doing the testing that I know of. And there's people all around different places doing testing. Also the people that come to your crib or your villa, whatever the case may be. But it's the day before. As long as you get tested the day before your flight, you're good.
When you go home, you gotta go back to take her out.
Brooklyn beat GQ to be the best. Hey, thank you. Eli beat the best twice.
If you live here full time, you win at the same age.
Where's Jimmy 2 times at? Yeah, that he does smack you. I ain't gonna lie about that.
That's so proud.
How to even get to the Super Bowl as a wild card is crazy. I mean, and like I said, the only 2 to do it was Ben and Eli. Now, yes, those 2 teams were very defensive, very good defensive teams, but the quarterback still had to play his part. 100% the 07 Giants, I will say that was the defense that got us there. Hands down. But Eli had an amazing playoff run. Don't get it messed up. But look at the stats in the playoffs. The only person that had better stats in the playoff run, besides Eli in that 07 year, was Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's Super Bowl run was amazing. And only because he had a few more yards and like 1 or 2 more touchdowns. They each threw like 1 interception. Flacco threw like 0 interceptions, I think. But Flacco had the best quarterback run of all time to the Super Bowl as far as stats. So Eli still did his thing. But the 12 year, that was Eli. Good defense, but that was the offense. We was scoring almost 30 points a game back then. Abdul, what's good? Appreciate that. SB to go. Out the SB. I know it's Boston in the building. It's okay. Oh yes, it's been packed, man. I was in a casino the other night. Jam packed. I'm still recovering from the past 2 days. So today after the games, I'll be going home and going to sleep. Yeah, man, casinos was packed. Both casinos, they remodeled. They put a huge VIP in the middle of the club, which was really, really dope. Sosua's definitely been busy. 100% been busy.
Yeah, but when my friend from New York, when he comes out, we can all hang out together.
He said just got back from Rio. Well, you know what, pal? When I'm in Rio, I have the we call the company that comes to us and does the test.
Yeah. So you might not see him.
Aiden said, "Oh man, pal, what'd you say? Got him? Oh, Aiden, what the hell?" I got the pills here. I got the After D pills if you want. Don Omar, what's good with you? Oh, my boy Ant, the professional in the building. Yeah, abortion. Thank you, Saeed. Abortions are illegal.
Yeah,
Full of simps. Hey, I'll see you guys later, all right?
Definitely.
See you later.
Y'all enjoy your day.
Okay, bro. I'll see you a little later.
I'll be here. Get ready for the game. Shout to Nick, Worldly Traveler.
What up?
Peace, guys. All right, bro. Well, yeah, basically, like I said, with the pros, hopefully you guys watched the pros and cons video. I only got like 2,000 views. Weird. I'm not even going to comment on that other. Oh my, Henrock, what's good with you? Chilling, brother, chilling. BX in the building. And definitely shout to the DC crew that was out here this weekend. A lot of DC dudes came out here, real deep. Came out deep for the party for Gary's birthday. Shout to all of them. I agree with that, Bubba Tango. Take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. You know, you can, but it's not, you know, back to that comment, Bubba. Life is what you make. I'm gonna have fun and enjoy myself wherever I go. Put me anywhere on God's green earth. I'm gonna make my own fun. You know what I'm saying? So when people complain about stuff, or they don't like this, they don't like that, it's really, you gotta look in the mirror at yourself. You know what I'm saying? What don't you like about you? Because if you're in another country or traveling, you're miserable. Now things happen that mess up your trip. That's bubble guts, stuff like that can happen. But if you're complaining about paradise, little minute things or things that have to do with money or whatever the case may be, that's kind of on you. You know what I'm saying? If something ain't working out, you can fix it. You can change it. Oh, I don't like that part of town. We'll go to this part of town. I don't like that club. We'll go to this club. I don't like that restaurant. We'll go to this restaurant. I mean, these things can be fixed. These things can be adjusted. Are they gonna have snow in that game? Oh shit. You save the snowball? Well, earn money, that's because we be in the spots, we be in the barrios. Most places got hot water, you gotta get a water pump, but you know, most places we be at. And yes, the mosquitoes, you know, I can't stand mosquitoes. My history with mosquitoes is not good here. And like I said, the power outages, that was one of my cons. You get used to it after, well, you never really get used to it. As long as you have a backup, it's kind of like, okay, power's out, but my power's still on. You know what I mean? And depending on the area you're in, power won't go out that long. It depends where you're at. Like I will say, power went out more when I was in Sosua. The power went out a lot over there. Reggie BX, my brother, what's good with you? Happy football Sunday, baby. Calico said, yes, I'll be here April 20th. I'll be here. Jay Dillinger, what's good? South Jamaica Jack in the building. Hemrock, I'm taking, like I said, Bengals with the points and San Fran with I'm taking both the underdogs with the points. Now, I will make a solid pick for Super Bowl, depending on who comes in, because all four teams are not evenly matched. Inverter, there you go. Yeah, get inverter, get your generator, whatever the case may be. But you get used to it. I think the worst time I ever had, when we talk about power outages now in DR, was that hurricane like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. You know, when they know a hurricane's coming, they turn the power off. I didn't have a backup. I was living in Puerto Plata, and the building I was in did not have a backup power. So even though the storm didn't really hit us like that, we got some wind. Man, I had no power for 12 hours. And you know, your phone only keeps the charge for so long, so I'm on my phone, but sitting around for 12 hours with no power was crazy. And I mean, they shut down power basically on the whole North Coast, because allegedly the storm was coming this way, and it never did. But that was probably the worst I ever had with a power outage. But that was because of a hurricane. You know, they purposely turned the power out so no power lines would cause any issues, stuff like that. But yeah, like 12 hours. That's what made me invest in an inverter later after that, because I was like, I can't, at least an inverter, I can keep my TV and my fan on for 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't bother me that much. But 12 hours no power, ain't that much entertaining in the world. J-Dub, appreciate you. Saeed, the meet and greet is going to be on Thursday. It's going to be all day because guys are already going to be here. But I can kind of say I'm going to do a special happy hour for everybody coming. I'm probably going to say it's going to start at 4. So what I'm going to do is everybody coming for the Super Bowl meet and greet, I'm gonna do a special happy hour at 4 o'clock. The usual happy hour is 2 to 5. I'm gonna do a special happy hour probably 4 to 6. I'll set it up. That part I'm still working out because I got a lot of guys coming the day of the boat party. Shout out to everybody who already paid for the boat party that are gonna be here right after the boat party starts. So I gotta get them to the boat after we're already out. So I'll work it out. A1J, what's good with you? February 13th power hour. Only if you're a Cowboy fan, Johnny Flacco. Okay, cool, Calico. Definitely pull up. I'll be here. Definitely pull up. P-Man, the only thing, the bugs is the mosquitoes. The bugs here and there, but the mosquitoes. And depending where you live, the termites. Termites can be crazy. And the Wi-Fi, I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea what just happened. I just went to my internet. I don't know what happened with the Wi-Fi. Shout out to Shan Brown. Yeah, you had an apartment 3 years and cent. Yeah, you need an inverter. You got to. I can't live without mine now. Abdul, I think the Super Bowl gonna be crazy. There's already people here. It's already here. They wanted to come early, so there's already people here that are gonna be for Super Bowl. So I think it's gonna be nuts. Dame papel de seas on Super Bowl. The map. Yeah, I sold out majority of the bar seats already. Already sold a bunch of tables. Like I said, we're gonna have the 100-inch screen projector on that side and the 5 TVs here. Same as I do every year. Today the technical viene mañana. The technical. ¿El galán?
Sí.
Okay.
Miércoles viene.
Oh, me. All right, gracias. Hey, look, I had the map upside down. Yeah, so we got a good amount of seats left. But yes, I think Super Bowl's gonna. I think Super Bowl's normally big here, but I think because of the weather, because of the Omicron and the B2, BA, the new version, people just want to get the hell out. So I think people are traveling, you know. So we'll see, you know. Like I said, Sosua has been crazy. I've been out in the casino. You guys know I don't stay out there late. I've been out in the casino. Shout to Sherm getting me drunk the other night. I was drinking Hennessy the other night. Oh. Me and Suggs drinking Hennessy at the parties yesterday too. Shout to Suggs. But yeah, it's doing good, man. A lot of people outside, so it's dope. Definitely shout to everybody come through. Support the restaurant, support me, much appreciated. And you know, we got the merch on deck at all times. All you gotta do is tell the girls your size and what shirt you want. And even if I'm not here, don't worry about it. The machine runs. The machine definitely runs. The machine runs. Another con I was talking about was the hurry up and wait. Someone didn't understand what I meant by that, but like hurry up and wait is a real thing in DR. Everything gets done in their timely fashion. Like, hurry up and wait. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of always telling people, yo, I need this done, da-da-da. You know, unfortunately, you got to be patient living in DR because things move at its own pace. You know, things are not always like New York, a New York minute. You know, it was a little slow.
So powerful, you can face anything, even these faces. And this is a powerful thing.
Catching one of these comments. Hold on.
Most trusted by doctors and more predictable. Invisible.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check that out. He said, I was more eager to watch the Australian Open than that was like 4.5 hour match. What the hell?
The price of your wireless bill feels good. Really good.
Smitty, I did something pre-COVID. But I'll probably do something again. You know, COVID kind of put a slow to for me, for doing special things outside of my events and parties and stuff like that. So it's kind of like we'll definitely get to it though. Another Canelo fight, nice. Who's he gonna fight? Oh, the machine runs. It may not run to its perfect capacity, but it runs. Ronald Cleveland in the building. What's up, Ron? And P-Man, I gotta talk to you about something. Something we talked about the other day. I gotta hit you up. Well, you know what though, with the constant handouts and asking with the handout, I've noticed that everywhere you go. Now, for you guys who are from New York, you guys are kind of used to that. If you go to the city, you go to certain parts of Manhattan, you go to 42nd Street, that's just the norm. The panhandlers, the people begging. What I realized in my travels, whenever you go to a city, whenever you go to an area, in any country, you're going to have people asking for handouts, asking for help. You know what I'm saying? I remember one of my boys, we were sitting up on the floor one day, and there's a lady who walks around and does this all day. You probably seen a dark-skinned lady, does it all day long. And she just goes. So my boy said to her, he said, listen, do me a favor and tell me how much money you make a day just from doing this. And don't lie. Just tell me how much money you make a day. I'm gonna pay you for your time. She said, about 4,000 or 5,000 pesos. He said, from doing this all day. She said, yeah. He said, here's 1,000, you up. And I looked at her and said, you make 4,000 or 5,000 just doing this? She was like, yep. She said, I walk around all day and 100 pesos here, 50 pesos here, 25, it adds up. And I was like, good Lord. But think about it. If they're doing it all day long, they're actually making money. So, let me see. Oh, the motor coach chick. So I got 2 Dominican tattoos, so I already know what you're talking about. Schools, what up? Z, what's good with you? All right, Ron, definitely. Super Bowl in the building. It's going to be lit. Fox, what's good with you? Southside in the building. Shout out to the Linden Bullets. Yeah, exactly, Z. Wherever there's poverty, there's going to be people that beg. So, I mean, you kind of just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? I think the worst place I've been was Cartagena with the begging. I told you guys, it was just on level 10. It was to the point we had to have security on the beach. Like, just have somebody literally sitting there telling people, leave us alone. Cartagena, I've never experienced something like that in my life anywhere. Put it like this. In Cartagena, it's so bad that you wish to come back to Sosua and deal with the people here. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, I remember one time people followed me. They just followed me for like 3 blocks. And just kept going. And I was just like you ignore people, but I was like, holy my head is gonna explode. Oh, Charlo, nice, okay. Nah, cause like I said, you gotta hit me behind the scenes. There's nice areas all over this country. And you got suburban areas like Uniondale. Shout out to Uniondale, Long Island. Smith Street. You got areas like, yeah. You got areas like Uniondale. Nice suburban areas all over. Mira, Flora. That's everywhere. That's what I said. That's everywhere. What's up, Flora? Thank you. That's everywhere. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pound, no. I help out in other ways. When it comes to people begging in the street, no. Now, what I do, is every now and then. Every now and then, like I got guys that sit out here in a wheelchair. I know them. I've known them for years. I'll go in the store, buy something, whatever change, I give them my change. They sit out there all day and they're handicaps. I don't mind that. But I help in other ways. You need food, here you go. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. You try to give money. You'll be broke. Appreciate that, Saeed. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Sims. Well, the Sims keep them. The simps keep the universe balanced.
Hey,
How you doing?
football starts at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, yeah. Oh, so you got what time is it? About 3 hours. Okay. Yeah, Al, Cartagena is bad. Shout out to you, Al. Well, pal, well, you know what with Rio, and I said this in one of my videos. The thing with Rio that bugs me out with the homelessness is to have such a big city and everybody just laid out in the middle of on the sidewalks. I thought that was kind of weird, but I'm new to Rio, so I mean, I've seen it. People that have been there longer said it's normal, but imagine New York City, which we used to. New York City used to. You stepping over people in New York City. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess like when you look at homelessness, you'd be like, damn. The big cities don't want it, especially in a tourist area, in everybody's face. Rio, yeah, you're walking. They've got damn near homes in front of businesses. Like they just set up. As soon as the business closes, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? So Rio's a little different. 3 weeks, no doubt. Nah, J-Dub, that's real. Like I said, some of them make money. You know, who was the dude? Wasn't there a video one time of a dude outside begging, and then he got into a Benz? Remember that video? He was outside begging. He just out there, stood out there 8 hours getting money, and then took his bag. He made a bunch of money for the day. Hopped in the Benz. I guess it's lucrative. Oh, Bubba, there you go. How I mentioned that story, he's talking about in D.C. She drove a Benz. We talking about that's wild. That's wild right there. We having a conversation. What's up, baby? How you doing, Rick? You good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing, fellas? That's good. Good to see you, man. DC, we here, though. It's all good, baby. DC in the building. In the building. That's crazy, Bubba. I'm telling the story. You just type that up. Yeah, like some people be out, they be begging and they drive Benzes. They got money. And yeah, I know. That's why I said I can't really speak on Rio as far as the situation goes because I'm kind of new to Rio. I wasn't there previously to see how it was, but I do know they got hit hard economically. I do know that. But it is wild to be walking and see so many people on the sidewalk. That's really wild to me. Major Life, what's up, baby? Are you making a flight or no? Yeah. You good? Okay. What's good, big dog? Shout out to Major Lifestyle. Cartagena was Egypt. Oh, so that's crazy. He said Egypt bad. Dang. Okay, he said Egypt real bad. I didn't know that. Cartagena is definitely bad. My experience is Cartagena, Sosua. I haven't been to Egypt. Do want to go though. Cartagena is much worse. 100%. He said Egypt takes the cake. That's crazy. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. He said one leg more drop. Blazing one, what's good? I love living here, man. Love it. Wouldn't change it for nothing. Exactly, G. The biggest charity is to help people out, set them up. I agree with that. I heard about that, Z, in California. I've seen videos of that. It's crazy. Aaron, what's good? Gringo number 3 in the building. What's good, baby? Was that Don't Be a Menace? I thought, might be right. But that's real. Oh, you saw Bubba posted the story in DC. People can make money begging, I guess. Matter of fact, someone made a comment to me the other day, so you know me, I'm a fucking super troll, so 1 second. Let me see if I can flip this. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can. Y'all can hit the cash app. Y'all get hit the cash app.
64% of the time. So advantage 49ers. Now let's go off to Kansas City and Kimberly Martin, the Bengals.
Oh shoot, I believe it, Aiden. I believe it. It happens a lot. Pinnacle, what's good with you, G? Yeah, Bengals A. That's a true Bengals fan right there. Don't drink your juice in the He said shout it. Hey, you have a good one, baby. All right.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
Take care of yourself.
There's a Haitian kid that is one of the top casino players. That's Jackie. Jackie and his brother. Yep, Jackie. Yo, they do. I was with them the other night too. Yeah, Jackie and his brother. Man, look, I watched Jackie come up. See, that's what I say. Some of these dudes that hustle turn their hustle into business opportunities. Like Jackie. Like I was kicking with him and his brother yesterday at one of the birthday parties. They came up, did their thing. Now they turned it into business. Now they promote parties. Now they do events. So it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. I might be doing something with Jackie soon. A street performer. Okay, 29. What's good with you? Glad to have you back in the chat, 29. Kamara, facts, and y'all down here deep right now. Shout out to DC. Arizona in the building. M. Dot. Well, Barissimo said the guy got into a Jaguar. Damn. I'm gonna tell you something funny. So, the reason I do a lot of stuff I do is because the way I was raised, where I grew up, and then the people in my life. Now, a lot of people may think a lot of stuff I do as far as the give back and charity is cap, but you got to understand where I come from. Now, I'll tell you a story of something my grandmother did when I was only about 7 or 8. It kind of changed my mindset in life as a whole, and why I sometimes won't give people money. We came out of church, First Baptist Church, Brooklyn, Crown Heights, right there on not Atlantic, Eastern Parkway. That's my grandmother's church. Shout out to them. Came out of church, and this was deep in the crack. It was a heavy in the crack area there. So we walk out of church. My grandmother's walking to her Cadillac. She always had a Cadillac. And this lady comes up with 2 or 3 kids. And she goes, "Excuse me, miss, can you give me some money so I can buy some food for my kids?" Now, it's obviously this lady was a crackhead. Anybody could see it. Me at 7, 8 years old, I could tell. I know what crackheads look like. Ashamed at that age, we knew what it was, but that's just what it was. So my grandmother stops getting in the car. It's me. I think pretty sure my cousin's in this chat. She might have been there with us. I know it's me and one of my cousins, or 2 of my cousins, I think. And she stops getting her Cadillac. She said, "Come on, babies." And she tells the lady, come on with me." There was a supermarket right around the corner from the church. Right around, I think Associated or something like that. Right around the corner. Small hood supermarket. So we go inside, and even I'm confused, like, what are we doing? Like, Grandma, I want to get out of here. You know what I mean? I'm a kid. I wanted to go. I want to go back home and chill. So we go in the supermarket. My grandmother looks at the baby. She said, "What do they drink? Like, what milk they drink, whatever the case may be." She grabbed food. She grabbed this. She grabbed that. My grandmother spent somewhere around $50-$60 on food. It was under 100, but it was somewhere around $50-$60. So she gives her the food. And she goes, "You go home and feed those babies." As we're leaving, in my mind, I'm like, that crackhead. Like I said, 7, 8, we were kind of open to the world in the crack area. Nothing was away from us. It was all in our face. I'm like, that crackhead gonna sell that. And my grandmother literally said, "I bought so much because at least if she sells half, she'll give the other half to the babies. That's what's important, as long as the babies eat." So, like, I've had people that were so influential in my life about giving back, and me coming from the situation I came from, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you that story. So I won't give money to everybody. But are you hungry? I'm sure some of you guys have been here, have seen me have a table full of kids, the street kids, eating, or someone to say, "Hey, I'm buying these kids some wings. Give all these kids wings," and they're sitting down eating. I'll give you food. I'll give you drink if you're thirsty. But I'm not just going to give you money because I know, I don't know what that's going to. You know, I had a situation when I did the food drive. I think I told somebody the story the other day. There was a dude who I knew was on drugs here. And I said to him, I said, get this bag to your family. And then I gave him 500 pesos. And I didn't want to do it. I had no more food left. And then I know he needed enough food for 2 households because he had a bunch of kids and family members in the house. So I gave him 500 pesos in a bag. And I said, make sure this bag gets to your family. Of course, I went and checked up. The bag never got there. He never made it home. He's out doing drugs. Cool. I personally went like the next day, which I wasn't even doing the drive the next day. Went shopping, went and dropped the food off to the kids at the house. He still wasn't around, but I made sure they ate. You know what I'm saying? You got babies in the house, they gotta eat. So, you know, that's a lot of the stuff I do really comes from the heart. It don't come from me wanting a pat on the back, me saying, hey, I love what you're doing, me getting donations. It doesn't come from that. I told my boys, I said, the Red Cross gives like 15% of the money donated. All these charities give like 20% of the money donated. I'm the stupid one giving all of the money donated and more. But I'm being, you know, people look at me funny. Like, I do this from the heart. I didn't even have to tell nobody I was doing these things. Shout out to my man Dame. I mean, he took a video of me giving kids toys and he posted. He was like, this dude don't even know he's being recorded and I'm watching him just give these kids toys. You know what I'm saying? We out drinking. I'm like, bro, stop recording me. Let's get out of here. And you know, he posted it. It was like, people don't realize I do this from the heart. I don't know how we got into that, but I do this from the heart. So when it comes to giving, I have no problem giving, but I'm not going to be giving money all the time because I want to make sure it goes to the right place. Oh, you said Bangladesh or India bad with it? Pal, I'm not sure. I have seen a couple. Hold on, Ray Loyal in the bill. You know when Ray Loyal pull up? Wait a minute. You know, Ray. I think the dopest thing about this is this. You guys follow history. Everything had to be sealed if it was official document from the king or something like that. So that's dope right there. So you know when Ray pulls up, get right, clean team, Paradise Life. I hope you got yours. Put my spray on. Yo, Paradise Life, we got cologne, baby. We got cologne. And Marcus said KC winning it all. Okay, yeah, hit that like button. Felicia on it. Hemrock, I haven't watched the Knicks in like 5 games. I'm so like my Knicks need to do something now. There you go, cuz. Okay, you remember that. Yeah, Jackie cool as hell and his brother. Jizzy J, what up? Rob Biggs, what's up with you, Rob? Oh, definitely not powder, but like I said, it comes from, you know, the way I was raised, being around the right people. You know what I'm saying? No, espera para el grupo y después tú puedes hablar. Espera para el grupo. Yeah. March it down. Yeah, there you go. Personal defense development. What's good with you? Suicide Squatch in the building. I appreciate that, pal. I appreciate you. Oh, it's all good in Sosua, man. It's all good, man. It's been nice and lit. Some of the DC brothers from the party, yesterday's party, that was them just rolled by. Shout out to all the DC homies. Much love to them. There you go, Rod. Cool KT, my brother. Rod, yes, I got shirts at the bar, brother. All shirts at the bar, up to, from large to 5X. I stopped doing mediums because I found out the larges I can get. Most people get the larges. The mediums are kind of like by order because I was carrying mediums and I wasn't selling that much until someone asked for a medium. Go figure. But we got from large to 5X. Saeed, I'm on it. Trust me. I've actually got 2 things. The towels is one thing, but I've got 2 things I'm doing. Oh, thank you. I've got 2 things I'm doing. I'm just waiting for them to be done. The towels, the hand towel order is already in. My contact just has to get her supply in. And then I have something else I'm doing. So yeah, the hand towels, hopefully I'll have that. I definitely won't have by Super Bowl. I'm trying to get the other thing done by Super Bowl, so I'll have it for the guys when they come. We'll see. I try not to give all the beans away, but we'll see. It's about getting the mira, tu firma de sobras. M. Dot, you don't need no damn 5X. Oh yeah, we got the cologne, Abdul, definitely. 40 in the building, what's good with you? He said a medium husky. M-Rock, you crazy, bro. Wolf next door, what's good with you? Yeah, I'm working on it. Believe it or not, I haven't had any, like, I buy a lot of hand towels just for personal use. I haven't ever found any, so she's having issues getting some herself. But I'm working on it, definitely working on it. Just takes time. The supply chain is not where we need it to be. But this next thing I got along with the hand towels, hopefully I'll have that by Super Bowl. Hopefully. That's gonna be really dope. I put some little thought into that because I really like it. Yeah, I'll show you when I get it. Yeah, well, we working, we always working. Mr. Aubrey, what's good with you? Big, right, I'm taking 49ers with the points. You know, they can move that ball. They can run that ball, I can tell you that. They didn't have an offensive touchdown last game, but he said the Bo Rakes. Shout out to Bo Rakes, getting on my nerves the other day. He'll be here in DR soon, I'm told. Not that I care, but shout out to him. Mr. Euro, what is it, Euro Step, Bama Lama, I don't know what they call him. Whatever he calls himself now. I don't know what's up with that guy. The parking lot on the beach, there's a lot of parking. I don't park down there, but there's a lot of parking around. You just gotta find parking by the park, on the side, up the block. There's parking around. You just gotta, it gets crowded after a certain time. That's the problem. So you gotta kind of move a little early and get you a spot. Facts, LJ. I remember that. Yes, the lady who died with she had $1 million on her. That's crazy. That is a fact. I remember that. Yep. I remember reading that story. I used to read the paper a lot back then. I used to love the Daily News. Couldn't stand Newsday. Couldn't stand New York Post. But I used to love the Daily News. Don't ask me why. Maybe it was their sports section. I thought they were the dope sports section. Yeah, so panhandling actually pays off. Well, yeah, Marcus, but some guys drive because they be running around. So if you drive, you just got to find parking. I don't park down by the beach. I never have. I'll find parking around here. But I do know at a certain time it's hard to find parking. Corey Kirk, what up with you? He didn't medium. Gary Jones, be more in the building. What's good? So before we get out of here, any more pros and cons? And like I said, hit that like button. Also, Wednesday Night Raw, I am doing What is a Dime? So tune in for that. Get ready. I need to know what a dime is. I need to know. No, Henrod, not yet. I do not have cologne at the bar yet. But hopefully we'll have that soon. But you can go on the website. I'll post the website right now for the cologne. You can go on the website and order it. You go up there. Order the. It's so fucking weird. Order the website. Order the cologne from the website. And there's 2 versions on the website. I don't have the other version. I haven't had it yet. Get Right Fragrance. There we go. So you can hit the website, Get Right Fragrance, right there. Also in the pinned comment section, when I'm done with the video, I have all the links and my website and everything on there. You can go check it out. Matter of fact, put my website up there while we're at it. There's our website. Okay, there we go. Let me catch up on these comments. Jackson, yeah, you park by the park, around the park, by the casino. Eagle, yeah, I guess that's a con. John Williams, what's good? Appreciate you, baby. Barissimo, I know who you are. And yes, they have great tape. Shout out to Great Tape. The airport's right down the block. Wiseman said I tried the nachos on Friday. Appreciate that, Wiseman. No specials on the weekends. I don't really do any specials there because kind of keep it open. But just regular, we open today. If you're coming for the game, come early. It's gonna be crazy today. Not calling this what it is. Dizzy J, I don't know what competition you speak of because I really don't have any competition but myself. Shout out to Dizzy J. Can't be competition when you're that far away. I have competition out here, but we're all cool, so it's all good. Salute to you, Dizzy J. Oh, and another thing. I gotta, we got a birthday here every day. So today, or was it yesterday? Yesterday was Jasmine's birthday. Happy birthday to Jasmine.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's it for birthdays for 2022. No more birthdays. No more birthdays in 2022. We're done with that. So happy birthday to her. No more birthdays for the whole year. I'm done with it.
That's what you think.
I'm done with this birthday shit. There's a birthday like every day now. Like, come on. Yeah, Beth. Like every day there's a birthday. Like, come on. Too many damn birthdays. And look, we're going into February, March. I got 4 kids with birthdays in February and March. 5 kids' birthdays. Excuse me, 5. You gotta know what that's like. Shout out to my oldest. His birthday will be on Super Bowl day. My oldest son's birthday. Super Bowl day. So shout out to him. Yeah, I got a lot of, for some reason, February and March, all my kids decided to be born, most of them. I got one in July and my daughter in November. Isn't she the cutest thing? Did you guys see my Instagram? Isn't she the cutest thing? I'm so in love with her. She's just, mwah, my baby. Like I said, before we started the live, she walked by, but she was not in the mood to deal with nobody. But she did not want to leave the beach. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, we're getting ready for Super Bowl. The birthday party's out of the way. Now the focus is just Super Bowl right now. I do have something dope coming up this weekend for y'all. Something really dope. I'll be excited these opportunities that come and these things that pop up, and it's so dope. I've been wanting to speak on it, but I gotta let it happen first. The Chicken Shack Chronicles. You know what I mean? Well, Barissimo, yeah, a lot of stuff I don't speak on until it gets done, but someone mentioned it. I actually trying to get those the sweat towels, the hand towels with the paradiselyfe logo on it. Definitely working on that. Down here, just the supply, they don't got them. But hit me up, Barissimo, behind the scenes. I definitely told you about that. That's what I'm trying to do. Get some hand towels for the guys, It's medium. Yeah, man, it's definitely a good day. Definitely a good day. Nice warm. Shout out to you guys in the Northeast, but it's nice and warm over here. Yeah, it's weird, Marcus. It's weird. I told you guys, I got 2 kids born on the same day. My first Dominican son and my oldest daughter are both born on the same day. I thought that was weird. Like, I don't know how that happened, but both. Yeah, same day. Well, 11 years apart, but same day. Well, no, 12 years apart, but same day. I was like, that's so weird. Yeah, that was. I guess they do work in mainstream, right? And that is weird because they like February 13. So I got 2 February, and I got 3 in March. That's so weird. I'll be tapping in with you guys for. I need a dope gift for my daughter's birthday. I don't know what teenage girls like nowadays, obviously. So
Teenage boys.
well, teenage girls. My daughter's about to be.
Like teenage boys.
Oh well, that's. I'm not buying her a teenage boy. I need to buy her something really nice though. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta see what teenage girls like nowadays.
Just stay away from their parents.
Teenage girls who have bad attitudes and are pretty and get on my nerves every day. I need to know what they like so I can buy her something nice. He said iPhone 15. I'm sure she would like an iPhone 15, but she's not getting it. I'm almost sure that was the easy thing. Like that's why I said I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Everything besides the iPhone 15.
Anyway, she can communicate with the teenagers.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Texas Rays, what's good with it? Yeah, right. Imagine getting my daughter. Matter of fact, you know what my daughter has? What are those sneakers? Those expensive ass sneakers. Everybody, Balenciaga. My ex-wife bought my daughter a pair of Balenciaga, but on one condition, and I was okay with it. They called me. I was like, as long as she abides by the conditions, she could never wear the Balenciagas unless she was with my ex-wife or with her aunts. Because you got a kid wearing Balenciagas out in the street. You know, anything's liable to happen, especially in New York. So I didn't agree with buying it, but when she told me, I was like, okay, you can buy it, and I'm good with it. You know, I wasn't buying it. I'm not spending that much money on those sneakers. He said, shout the Mundo, iPhone 14. I'll get an iPhone 7. She won't be happy with that, but oh man. Like I said, guys in the Northeast, stay safe, man. I know some people got hit worse than others with the snow. I know it's cold. Be careful out there. Like I said, I'm a little chilly in front of this fan. I'm a little. It actually, believe it or not, you know what it is? That's that nor'easter coming across. You guys are getting hit with snow and freezing cold. We're getting hit with a little bit of cold. It's kind of colder than normal. Let me not rub it in. Colder than normal. For us, yeah. Oh yeah, Super Bowl and NBA All-Star game. Hey, what's up, Steve-O in the building? Yeah, February's a good month for sports, 100%. Oh yeah, what's the name? That's the NBA. I keep, when you come in here, it's ESPN, NBA TV at all times. And then I change the channels accordingly on what games are coming on. Soccer, badminton, whatever. I said badminton. Whatever you want. Well, pal, remember when I was in Rio for my second trip, it was cold as hell. Me and Steve-O actually got hoodies because it was so cold in Rio that one trip. Raining, and I remember one night I was freezing. I was like, what the hell? This is Rio. But it was like a bad system that came through, and all the Brazilians had said it was like the worst weather they've seen in that time in a long time. So it is what it is. What's that? Give me some more. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, Steve-O just pulled up. He just pulled up. Shout out to him. He's in the building. Shout out to John. It's cold in Philly. Yeah, y'all guys be safe. I heard someone sent me a thing of 9 degrees. I forgot where it was. 9 degrees. I was like, damn. Couldn't even. I went to New York. My last time going home. I went to New York. It was it December? I think it was December. I had a hoodie on. I get to JFK Airport. And there wasn't no Uber back then. So there's a taxi line. I'm getting a taxi to go home. Do you know that I'm still inside of the airport, but it's the taxi line, so the doors open when the line's inside and you gotta go out to the taxi? I'm in a hoodie. A Champion hoodie. I hadn't been back in New York in like 9 months, 10 months. I was down here for like 10 months. I thought I was going to die. The cold smacked the shit out of me. I had my hood on. It was like, stupid. This is New York. I was like, oh my God. When it was my turn to get in the taxi, I literally dove in the taxi. I was like, open up, turn the heat on. It is weird because you get used to this climate. So that cold y'all going through would fucking kill me. I swear. It would murder me. It's too cold. Like I said, now when it's like 40 degrees on a cold night or 50 on a cold night, that's cold to us. You know, the we acclimate. I told them the Rio trip, that was cold.
Tears in their eyes.
Corey Kirk said Bo Rakes is lovely. He out there in Jersey, freezing his ass off. Yeah, that East Coast weather ain't a joke. But you know what's crazy? I tell people, like, if you from the five boroughs, everybody from the five boroughs know this. We used to sit during snowstorms and sit by the TV watching the news on the bottom of what school districts were closed. Why the five boroughs never closed for school? If there was 4 or 5 feet of snow, we had to go to school. Like, oh, New York City schools are open. Nassau County, Suffolk County closed. We'd be like, what? We literally go outside. It's 5 feet of snow. You gotta go to school. He said paradiselyfe hand warmers. Yeah, no, it'd be cold, man. Shout out to DMR in Delaware. Yeah, but if you from the five boroughs, you know we went to school no matter how much snow it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my cousin right there, you know. You'll be like, why? And you see all these school districts and all these other counties, and you like, New York City, hello. Can we close? It's a blizzard outside. They be like, New York City schools are open. Get your ass to school. We ain't get no snow days. Like, it was the worst. I used to be like, why everybody? Yeah, Koch, shout to Koch. Koch, Dinkins, they ain't never closed New York City schools. Yo, when I think about that, you know how people would be like, they say the old heads would tell you, man, boy, in my day, we had to walk to school in 5 feet of snow. In my day, we did, so it's real. I remember being at the bus stop like, yo, how they not gonna close school? Oh, those were the days, man. We used to be at the bus stop mad as hell because you still got to go to school. Damn. Kids don't know how good they got it now. Now, what is it, like a foot of snow, they shut stuff down? Not for us. You going outside. You going right outside. Got me laughing. You going right outside into that snow. Bring a shovel if you're scared. Bring a shovel.
Or we had to sit in front of the TV forever to see school.
And it never said it.
Now they get a text.
Now you guys get a text message now.
So
School's closed.
You're all dressed for school and you're reading, and then all of a sudden.
Listen, I'd be in full snow attire, hoping, like praying to the snow gods that they close New York City public schools. And you're right there, you got your bus pass in your hand, you're right there. And I'm like, they're gonna say it. And then they go, oh, New York City public schools are open. Mother, let me go outside. Yeah, we had to walk to school, walk to the bus stop. And look, we on the corner. See, if you're not from the five boroughs, you won't understand this. We on the corner and the snow plows literally clearing the way for the bus, just so the bus can pick us up. Then we on the bus, like, everybody on the bus mad, depressed. Like, oh, man. Jeff Moore said anything under 9 feet of snow in Canada, you go. That's how it was in New York. Anything, if it ain't 10 feet, you can get to school. That shit used to be wild. That's why my mom's, many years ago, when Atlanta had that ice storm and Atlanta shut down for like 3 days, my mom's was pissed. She said, she went, oh, what's going on? She's like, it's like an inch of snow when everybody's crazy right now. I said, an inch of snow? She's like, Atlanta, they don't know how to deal with it. I was like, I guess, it's always hot there. Look at North Carolina. I heard they got hit with some snow, so yeah. Yeah, they put the chain. How you sending me to school and you got chains on the garbage truck tires? If you got to put chains on the garbage truck tires, I should not be going to school. There should be like a level. Like, okay, guys, we're putting the chains on today. No school. You know what I mean? Okay, no chains on the school bus and the garbage truck. We can go to school. But chains.
I'm still getting flip-flop because it's 5 foot snow.
Tavares said, shout to Timor. What's up, brother? He said they'll close it. North Carolina closed it. It was 3 inches on the ground. I feel you. Yeah, they did. Atlanta had to say, remember that? the whole city shut down for like 3 days. And I'm over here like, an inch of snow. Like, what? Y'all have no idea what we used to go through in New York. That shit used to be funny as hell. I remember being with my brother at the bus stop like, we really going to school? We be laughing too. And you know there's a snowball fight happening somewhere. And we be like, if someone hits me with a mother effer snowball, like, cause you don't want to have fun going to school in the snow. So ain't nothing fun about that. You know what I mean? Nah, we didn't get no hat. We got, well, no, I think we got a few. I can remember probably a few, but we didn't do that. We had to literally go to school the whole day. It'd be wild because the teachers couldn't get to school because they lived in the Long Island, so they couldn't even get to the city to go to teach, but we still had to be in school. Oh damn! So the South, yeah, the South. But I know you see, the South is not used to ice and snowstorms like that. So when it does happen, I know it gets hit. Oh damn! Shout to New Dean in the building. -30 was a daily. Good lord. What up? Kalo K, Young Philly in the building. Damn, New Dean, you was in Minnesota, okay? Yeah, I heard it gets cold over there. I heard that's like a way of life. Matter of fact, where was I at? I was in Minnesota. I was nearby, and I had seen a rap video of these rappers from Minnesota, and the entire video was them in a GS 300 doing donuts in the snow. And I knew one of the dudes, I was in another state, but I knew one of the dudes that was with them, and he said they could only do the video in the snow because it always snowed. So they had to put the video out. That's crazy. Shout to Minnesota. Appreciate you. Abdul Aziz, appreciate you. Much appreciated. Made up. It don't make it to the ground. Hasta la lista de cocina. Y ven y dime cuánto. There you go. Yeah, no. Yeah. Everybody not, and you got to say something too. A lot of people aren't used to, in the South, are not used to driving in that weather. Oh, you're from Minnesota? Oh, damn. Okay. 16 degrees and being. What up, Benny? Damn. I couldn't even imagine that. Like I said, the last time I went to, it was something. I went and got smacked in the face by. And for you guys that were asking, Lorraine's back. She's back. We missed her a lot. She's back though. Ooh. Say hello. Say hello, Lorraine. She's back. Dean said we got 2 seasons. Winter road construction. Pull up, Benny. Definitely pull up. Definitely pull up. She's near Sosua, cause she's back in Atlanta now. She's got to see her doctors and stuff like that. She'll be back. She'll be back here, I think, in another month. Her area is nice, but she's staying there too. Like I said, there's nice areas, man. Royalist Lawyer, what's good with you? Shout out to you, bro. And by the way, that's my real cousin in the chat, so that's we're really blood related. But shit, like, that's just one thing that makes me laugh when I see certain, like Minnesota, of course, they get hit with snow all the time, so it is what it is. But like certain places that don't get hit with, that rarely get hit with snow, they be complaining. I be like, man, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know what we went through. We went through a whole lot. But it's been a dope weekend, man. Like I said, the birthday parties. I want to shout out Gary again, Andy, Sherm, the DC fellas that came this weekend for the birthday parties. Shout out to everybody. It was really, really dope. Really, really dope. Like I said, for now, I'm just focusing on watching the games, getting everything in order, and then setting up a Super Bowl. Pretty much it. Oh yeah, you definitely my sister, 100%. Yeah, Nudine, I heard about that. Yo, cuz, like I said, hit me. What you need to do is come down first, check it out, see what you like, see what's available, see what fits you, and then you'll know, what you want to do from that. But I can't just tell you on the internet, hey, do this, do that. You got to come down and kind of see for yourself first, and then you'll be able to decide what you want to do. Dennis, there is no Presidente Black anywhere in the country. When it does come back, when they start, I'm gonna make a PSA. When they start making Presidente Black, I will be the first to have it. I was already guaranteed that. But there's no Presidente Black. Trust me, I miss it too. So right now, there might not be Presidente Black for some time. They're gonna bring it back, but it might take a little while. Just one of them things. They had to focus on getting the regular beer back. Dennis, 100%. Pull up. It's a bar and a restaurant. Pull up. Anytime, bro. Pull up and come get a drink. Appreciate you, Shelby. You be safe. All you guys be safe too. That's actually how I met Steve-O. Steve-O just came here and got a drink. I mean, and we've been friends for years now, so it is what it is. Yeah, definitely pull up, get a drink, get some food, whatever. Shoot the shit, talk some shit. That's what we do here every day. It tastes better. It's a little stronger, Wolf Next Door, but a lot of people like it. Like, it's a very good beer. I won't deny it. It's just that they had to focus on making the regular beers first, and then before they get back to other stuff. Abdul, appreciate. I'm getting ready for game time too, guys. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Luis, what's good with you? Join that members. I still got to put the new members video up. It's my fault. I apologize. One moment. Join that members. Dirty Works. Enjoy your birthday. Wednesday Night Raw. What is a dime? Stay tuned for that. All right. You guys stay tuned for more. I got more videos coming. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all you guys. Much love from me to you, MrFlipFlop, and I'm out from the chicken shack. Okay.